Hi there, Virgo-Libra. Welcome to your love reading. So, today we're talking about, hello, a connection that you may be dealing with or you may be dealing with in the future. So keep in mind this is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, that's totally fine. You can check your individual placements, your individual signs. And if it does, please smash that like button for me, subscribe if you haven't already, comment, share. Anything you could do to support this channel is really appreciated. Now we have a membership. So if you feel called to support me that way, I would be nuts to not be grateful about that, but it's not expected. So if you don't, that's totally fine. As long as you're here with me, that's enough for me, okay? And if you're interested in a private reading, the link is going to be down below for that, as well as my Instagram. If you're interested in weekly messages and random messages, I've been posting quite a lot. And yeah, so let's see where we go. I actually didn't get a lot of information. When I asked, okay, is there anything else for Virgo Libra? I got the High Priestess, so it's like, no, just follow your intuition and see what happens. Okay. But I did pick up on the Nine of Pentacles, and I was also seeing white fire, and it's actually interesting that we now have all this white here with the Purity card. But I do feel like you're very independent, and I love this attraction here. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I am kind of picking up, we already have here romantic feelings, but I am kind of picking up on new love. And if it's a non-new love, like you'll meet this person, I feel like you haven't met this person that long ago. You know, I kind of feel like this is recent. And you may be a little bit not worried. I don't feel like it's worried. I just feel like you're a bit protective and you're having some boundaries around yourself because you have been working a lot on yourself and you have been building that independence of the Nine of Pentacles. And I feel like you don't want to lose that, you know? So I kind of feel like where we're going here is, well, first of all, with that white fire, I do feel like there is a lot of passion, but it's not passion that it could be from a player. It's purity, okay? White is all about pure energy and a lot of light. So I do feel like this connection is very pure, and this person's intentions are very pure. And with this acceptance here, you see how these hands is like, there's that spark, there's that chemistry, and it's like, I do feel like this is very intense, not on a 3D level. I feel like it's very intense on a 5D level. I kind of feel like this could be a past life relationship here. And I do feel like it's like you get drawn towards one another like this, you know? And I do feel like you're very similar here. It's like you're both working on yourselves. You're both possibly focusing on career, doing your own thing, you know, really trying to make your life happen, and then boom, you connect with one another. And I feel like that is definitely guided, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if this is kind of the one kind of vibes, because I do feel like you connect with each other very, very easily, and there's a strong thing of purity here. For some of you, for those who already connected with it, you may be already doing this. For those of you who haven't connected with this person, you may do it eventually. Which is like refusing your feelings a little bit with these romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And I almost feel like you may reject them a little bit. It's, what? No. Me love being passionate about towards this person? What? No. Never. You know? And with this Hierophant, it's like, go for it. Okay? This is the overall energy. I do feel like this has a really good potential for a committed relationship. And I do feel like you may have this fear of this person walking away, of them having, Seven of Cups, having better options, and like you just being left out in the cold again, you know? That may be a little bit of trauma, let's call it, a wound that you have from previous relationships where people just leave you all of a sudden. And I kind of feel like it's not the case here, because with this Hierophant, it's very like, it's this, okay? It's very committed, and it's very strong connection. So we have here, oh, there we go with the Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely mirroring each other. So you could be dealing with the Taurus. You don't have to be, though. And that's basically it. We also have Sag, But yeah, I actually feel like Taurus here, it's talking more about the season. Because again, I do feel like this is very, very recent. And I almost feel like when this person came into your life, you probably were in some sort of shift in your life, be it moving houses, on a trip, on changing jobs, something. I kind of feel like you were in this process where you were going somewhere in your life or physically, and you kind of ran into that person. And I kind of feel like you have this belief that, oh, okay, so this is another player. Good. This is another person to just leave me. Good. It's like you're already supposing the worst, with the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Wands. And the energy that you may be passing on, it's actually the Knight of Wands. It's a player kind of energy. And that's why I feel like your person, maybe in that Nine of Pentacles, with their walls a little up, because it's like, oh, okay, Virgo Libra, it's acting a little bit weird, so maybe I should be careful about this. And so I kind of feel like they also think that you are a player and that you will leave them and that, shit's gonna happen. And I kind of feel like it's none of that. I really feel like it's not. And right now you're building something, you're planting the seed for something really amazing, but first you kind of have to let go of this for this to work. Okay, that is the immediate future here with the world. Is this Seven of Swords, Five of Swords kind of toxicity kind of needs to go out. Okay, so you're left only with pure thoughts and feelings. Kind of feel like the feelings are pure, but not the thoughts. And the thoughts are what's blocking here, this whole thing. And for the potential outcome, we do have the Three of Pentacles. So there's this really amazing, beautiful thing of teamwork, of you both really working together and building something amazing if you allow it, okay? But let's clarify here a couple of things. So I do want to know more about that Two of Wands. Strength, Knight of Pentacles, could be dealing with the Leo, Virgo eventually, or any of those signs individually. But again, I do feel like we keep having movement references, so I do feel like there's some shift here. And I kind of feel like you weren't looking for love at this point. Kind of feel like you were in your own vibe and you're doing your own thing, And with this Fool, I do feel like you were taking some sort of leap of faith. You were going somewhere different. And that was actually what was attracting this person towards you. Because you're both sort of doing the same. I feel like you're both, it's this acceptance. It's like you're bringing a spark towards one another. Because you both complement each other. And I do feel like there was a lot of transformation happening here. And you happen to bump into each other's lives. Okay? I feel like you could have been following some sort of dream. For some of you, this is like moving towards maybe a different city or something because of school, because of college eventually. Work. I do feel like there's something here around career. Okay? But take it however resonates. But let's check the world here. Okay. Knight of Swords, King of Cups, and Tower. One message that's coming through, it's that you are holding some anger, maybe, but you're holding some anger around your ex, maybe some resentment. And that is blocking love. That is not allowing this person to come in or this relationship to develop fully. Because the feelings are developing. King of Cups. There is some love that is starting to happen here. But I do feel like you're still a little bit caught up on a previous relationship. And not caught up in the sense of you're still having feelings for that person. No, you're still caught up for what happened. The wound is still there. And I kind of feel like you're in this place where it's really hard for you to trust other people because of what happened in the past and because of that ex and because of how things ended. That really needs to be healed because you're blocking an amazing opportunity here for beautiful love. This person, I feel like they are afraid of moving too fast. I don't feel like it's necessarily around an ex that they are still caught up on, or the wound, like we were talking for your side. I do feel like it's more around, I'm scared of getting hurt, so I kind of have to go slowly, you know? And they may see you moving or having the energy of, okay, let's move things fast, you know? And kind of feel like you truly don't want that, but that is, again, that is the energy that you're putting on, passing on to them. And so they may be a little bit afraid of, okay, this is happening a little bit too fast. What is happening here, you know? And so I kind of feel like they're scared of that too. I do feel like you're mirroring each other in different ways, but you are. So let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Knight of Wands. Four of Wands. Four of Wands, Three of Wands, King of Pentacles. Yeah. So you are manifesting this love. You are manifesting this Hierophant, this committed relationship, this very solid and strong connection with another human being. However, King of Pentacles, I do feel like you're holding on a little bit too closely to your pentacle and to your independence. And it's like, I don't want anyone to ruin what I've been creating and what I've been building and what I've been fighting for, you know? And so it's almost like this connection, this connection is really getting to your life because you've been asking for it, but you're blocking it at the same time. And you could be overworking and you could be focusing more on your career. This is reminding me of a card that there's in this deck, in this Pacific deck, which is called Workaholic. And the sentence that comes with that card is hiding feelings through work or avoiding feelings through work, something like that. Kind of feel like it could be what you're doing here, okay? So you could be working really, really hard, and you may be telling yourself, oh, I'm working really, really hard because it's my career and I have to make it happen and this is my focus now and everything. Okay. But are you doing that? Like, are you really facing your feelings at the same time? Because I kind of feel like you're not. Okay? Kind of feel like you're not. Let's see this person's hide. Nine of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Devil, Ten of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. They're doing the same. That's great. That's really great. But they are definitely doing the same. Especially with this Eight of Pentacles. I do feel like they were working really, really hard. And they are focusing there. And it's like, feelings? No. But I do feel like they are a bit more open to that. Because I feel like they are in the process of healing. You know? They're already facing this. And so I feel like for them, it's more like, oh, you know, I'm not ready for a relationship yet because this is not, it's not for me, you know? I'm still trying to figure my things out. But I do feel like they recognize you. I kind of feel like you recognize them too. That is the thing. But you're blocking each other. Because you think you're both toxic. And I kind of feel like none of you is toxic. So this is interesting. This is really interesting. And I kind of feel like if you haven't met this person yet, I kind of feel like the beginning is going to be really weird because you're both going to try and figure each other out and get to know each other, but at the same time you're blocking each other because you don't want to give too much and you don't want to show too much and everything. And I kind of feel like you need to get out of your heads a little bit and feel more. So let's see this Three of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Exactly. So I do feel like this is going to take a little bit to actually not necessarily grow, but to start off, you know, to actually get to this place where things can actually move and you can actually build something good together. Because you're always going to be thinking of this Five of Pentacles. When you're not thinking about the Five of Pentacles, you're allowing this Page of Pentacles to show up, this new beginning, this offer. Okay, let's maybe try and think positive about this situation. But at the same time, Four of Pentacles, you're holding back a lot. So I kind of feel like you'll always be in this limbo kind of position until you start feeling your feelings. Okay? So we'll hear some messages from this person to you. Not surprised to see that one. We have, this scares the shit out of me. Love. Wow. So we have, I'm always looking for an excuse. I want to fuck you so bad. I do feel like the connection, the sexual energy is going to be there. And yeah, look at that. I want a family with you. And you're putting this vibe towards one another of, no, I'm just a player. When in reality, that's not who you are, you know? But that's how the other person sees you. And I feel like you may see them that way. It's the sex that keeps me in. I'm the only one to blame. Definitely. My God. So let's pull here some messages and advice from the universe. Oops. So we have, there we go. There's so many references here around like movement. So if you haven't met this person yet, I definitely feel like if you're thinking about moving, you could meet this person while you're moving out of your house, while something, okay? There's some sort of movement here. We have bubble bath and face mask. Hang in tight, change is coming, embrace it. What else we have for Virgo Libra? You are not alone. Okay, I do feel like you're being guided towards one another. That's what that you are not alone is talking about. Trust your spirit guides in the universe. This person is here for a reason, okay? So trust it. And we also have here, do something that matters, okay? What are your dreams telling you? This blocks and the way you're showing yourself to this person could actually be showing up in your dreams. So pay attention to that, okay? We also have self-codependency. You will never lose this independence, okay? The independence of a building, you won't lose it as long as you take care of it, okay? So definitely keep that in mind. And with the bubble bath and face mask, really let go of control, connect with those feelings, okay? And embrace this connection, because I do feel like it's here for a good, really good reason, okay? Separation, there we go. You could have abandonment issues, okay? That could be something that you may need to take a look at. Reconciliation, oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that. We also have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, definitely. And we do have soulmate. So for some of you, I don't think this is a reconciliation whatsoever. But for some of you, this ex could actually be coming back. For both of you, funny enough. And that may be why you were a little bit like, oh God, what do I do? Who is the right person for me, you know? And I kind of feel like this new person is. Okay? But let's get some more information around that reconciliation. Give your relationship a chance. I do feel like this for very few of you, where this is a reconciliation. If you haven't met anyone and that ex comes back, then maybe give it a chance, okay? And the person we were talking about is your ex. For those of you who you have met someone, it's that new person. I do feel like it is. All right? So, Virgo Libra, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped. And if it did, don't forget to smash the like button, to subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, one message that's coming through is that this may actually be a reading for the future. So, if it's like 2024 and you met this person, you needed a little bit of space to heal and everything, that could actually be, hey version of you in 2024. This reading is actually for you. And that's what it's talking about, okay? That's interesting. I never really got that message before. But yeah, if this resonated, don't forget to smash the like button to subscribe if you haven't already. Private readings, the link is going to be down below. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.